What is going on, guys? It's Gospel Gamer here. We are back. Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair. I have no idea where we are. It's been well over a week since I last played this. So I'm on the 3rd floor still. That's good to know. Is this where I need? No, that's not where I need to go. Bam, looking for the way to go. It's the one then. Okay. We are in the rec room. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. Hologram. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about the specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they were the same age as the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with this investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Okay. It says here they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime! If you keep worrying like that, you're going to get a fuck me, words hurt. Toothache and collapse! It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey!
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No.
Well, who cares about me anyway? It's not important at all. There's no way that's not important. This true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Nice little file here. There's a file with Hope's Big Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means it's a big secret, right? No shit. Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. I just fucking need my desk and it hurts my knee. Ow. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labour to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation. Fuck me, words are hard today. So we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms and I had no idea what any of them meant. I don't know why I'm reading this in this voice all of a sudden. This is weird. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Big Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Cool. Another one. Can I leave this room? What the fuck? Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it. I was just drinking having a little sip of drink. I'm pretty used to it by now, but even so, what is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. What the fuck? Why am I upside down? That music's pretty cool. Are you alright? You seem to be having issues there, Akane.
Smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut
They're
feeling.
definitely real close, at least that's what my gut is telling me. Answer it with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let me see. My gut feeling is...
Yo.
He's right, they're both. Both? What do you mean?
You.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. Okay. Let's see where I can go then. It's been so... Not open. It's been so long since I've been in these areas that I don't know where everything is anymore. This way that is. Where do I go? Oh, there's the door. Found it. Okay, what we got in here then? We got another hologram. This must be a library. I wonder if you probably left something in here too. I should hurry up and find it. We have that thing right there. This hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that's another clue. To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. That was a protag from the first, wasn't that? Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing as a serious act of treason? Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does that mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi, but he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Okay. That's interesting. Okay. It's so weird with this being upside down. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze as well. Ah. Okay, what we got in here? Huh? I didn't walk into a classroom. I sort of didn't like walking into a classroom. I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Okay, what the fuck? I'm gonna sneeze. Bloody hell. Oh, hello. Hello, Monokuma.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. This is horrible. Why is it always when I record that I start sneezing? Start sneezing? Okay, so is it that? Ah, tablet PC. This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Okay. Neo World program? This word, Neo World. I seems to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times. I'm going to sneeze again. Fuck me. Can't stop sneezing. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. How can I read that word perfectly, but I can't read simple words? The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. So is that what we're in? Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is extremely forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Okay then. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts to sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing. All I feel is despair. I screamed loudly, as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way. Something as crazy as this actually exists. Nice! You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Maybe. Oh, I got fucking runny nose as well. I'm gonna have to... Oh, jeez. Why have I been fine for the last, like, week and now all of a sudden it's... Oh, God. I'm gonna quickly blow my nose real quick. Ugh. Ugh. I've not been ill. I've been, like, on the cusp of being ill for so long, and every so often it hits me. Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you the world truly deserves to be called a game. Boo! A gay... Oh, God. You gays are... Oh, you gays? Maybe you guys. You guys are the only... You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What you gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Oh, God. That was weird. Oh, God. The fucking... What? This hallway. When I first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Whoa, okay. Could you not do that? Because that actually hurt my eyes. Ow. Hi.
Well?
Huh? Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Oh my.
I'm not sure. I don't really understand.
What the heck? Okay. Oh my God. Fucking... That flashing in the background is killing me. The moment you discovered the truth was a lie, all hope would disappear. Okay, there. Oh, okay, I was rotating then instead of, where do I go to? Aha! Room right here. What the fuck is this? Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like that. But what in the world is it? And the moment I looked at the object... Is that Chihiro? Welcome. Welcome to the Neo program. Person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No. Is this even a person in the first place? I am not quite a person. I am simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you would call me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk? But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is actually very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. My thoughts, not thoughts. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating on my feet are hovering above the ground. So I can't feel my feet or the ground, like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what's the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where the research facility is located. This is why the previous Jabberwock Island's cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your questions, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you are in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even with the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed because of that there was not enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry. I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if it was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? Why did I think that and then say it? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? That Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you can upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories, but why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Peak Academy while still in experimental stage. I'm sure that was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us. They're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I cannot provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I would not have lost my authority to a virus like that. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer and the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everybody else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but the function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of... I don't know why I started putting an accent on this. It stole a portion of my abilities, which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma rocking the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence. Impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego? If so, does that virus Does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. How did that virus infect the Neo World program? That Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. I'm gonna cough. God damn it. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility, but the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Okay. So we got a lot of data from that. But it's true that the virus was powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit to... A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program, the release everyone, it need to follow the correct procedure and... Okay, even if you've just gotten the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death and the death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the deflection based on oh my god, definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from another paradigm. Change the result. Oh my god, it's hard to read because there's so many weird words. Change results by being cut off rapidly and shows a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates the process with its own ownership of the world and situation from the context invites your death. Okay, just gonna say death. Yep, it's all death. Oh my fucking god. Could you stop? Could you stop? Monokuma, don't make me bitch slap you. Fucking hell. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Oh god, I gotta remember the voice I gave Makoto. Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who's this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're listening to me. But first I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Oh, are we the remnants of despair? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know 11037. That's the number we found in the Azumi Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you finished gathering the hope fragments. From there you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who said the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. I did think so. I did think it looked very similar. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that you will. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use in the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half of the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Oh, he's going mad. Okay, whatever. Cool. Great. A fucking itchy pair of nuts. You're still going, Monokuma. I'm just gonna click past you. What was that just now? Hey, Hajime. What was that witness just now? Nothing really. I see. Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best, ... Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved and finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do with that truth is really a lie. We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear, but still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason for us to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all of that be meaningless too? Then the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. So I can leave now. I'm guessing that this is the end. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Yeah, sure.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
Okay. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Okay, where the fuck is it we need to go? Oh, fucking hell, there it is. Right there. He means this red door, right? So I just have to go in there? If I do that, will this be finished? I can only look up and down. I can't look left or right at all. can't look left or right. It's pretty trippy. I think I know how they're doing this effect. There's probably a reason I can't look left and right, and because this hallway looks like it's supposed to be endless, I reckon that the artifacts, when I walk past them, they're deleting and moving to the front. Because that way you can't look back and see what's happening behind you. Huh? This place?
Yeah.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that way. It seems that this is going to be the final place. I don't know why I'm giving them a completely different voice again.
Remember this place is?
Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? Oh, it's fucking... Go away, Kazuichi.
Me refer, right?
Yeah, this should be the place at the door of the ancient ruins, these two.
Hey.
See, it's pretty strange that we've been in the other building until right up now.
Damn it.
Is that we're dreaming or something? If this is a dream, then this too is very... So you finally arrived! Congratulations, you guys are the first ones to ever beat the game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you've finally come to this place! To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of the Jabberwock Island! You give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different from the trial ground from the before. This trial field actually inspired the one from the before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
Of course! If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Ahem. Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built in your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and then press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words.
Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as an absence.
Then
The result depends on the majority vote.
Ahem. If a graduate is chosen by majority vote, from there an event that's kind of like graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. If we do a student majority vote, the result is already pretty much obvious. Come on, let's do this already. We can press it now, right? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't been firmed yet, right? You're going to be swept up by society's harsh current.
Shut up.
Shut up, who the heck cares? I'm going to press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduate program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know? What does that mean? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So if you vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well.
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way.
But if you don't, you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is just merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean that he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. So he's a teacher protocol, basically. Is this what Alter Ego is talking about? Anyway, even if you don't have to... Oh my god. If you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something that's so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Oh, sorry, that's me. Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about that. It has nothing to do with you guys.
that is.
There is nothing to it. That's the only one's able to vote, you know? So.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. It's just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Piss me
Hold on.
off.
What's with this chump comment?
Can't ignore that.
Not the most important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat it like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess it's just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Okay. I think this is now where I can end the episode, right? Yay! I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below if you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every day. So thank you for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.